Go like ooh, ooh, hey, hey, turn up, ooh, ooh, hey, hey, turn up, ooh, you better turn up, hey, you better turn up, ooh, you better turn up.
Alright, week 6, everyone. Week 6. What a game, man. This was a day of triumph for us, man. We got a win on the road, something that we hadn't done all year against a good Oakland team, or a team that's been playing good anyways. This game, I believe Jamaal Charles played 15 snaps or something like that. He didn't, trust me, he didn't look impressive. But, you know, it is kind of his first game back. He didn't do a whole lot. He looked pretty scared to run it. But like I said, I'm not concerned about all that. I think they should keep Spencer Ware in the starting lineup. Maybe put Jamaal at receiver. Something like that. I don't feel like he should be the starting running back, not after what Spencer Ware has done. Turnovers were key. It was another rainy game. Lots of rain. But turnovers were absolutely key, man. We caused Derek Carr to turn it over. We put the pressure on Derek Carr. Now, this was a big game for me because this is one of the top offenses in the league right now, but we're also playing one of the worst defenses. This is special to me because Oakland had been averaging at least, I believe, 28 points a game when we held them to 10. Statistic-wise, we held Derek Carr to 225 passing yards. That is huge, man. This guy's usually upwards of 350, 400 yards, and we smoked him for 225. Not bad. Alex Smith almost outpassed him, actually. Run defense looks solid. Everything all around just looked really good. One thing I want to point out, Michael Crabtree didn't do crap in this game because they didn't want to throw it towards Peter. They tested Peters once and he picked it off. Amari Cooper, though, had 129 yards receiving, but that was over half of what Derek Carr threw for. And when I say second half adjustments, this is what I'm talking about. Going into half, Amari Cooper had 117 yards receiving. In the second half, he only had 12 yards receiving. That is second half adjustments. I love seeing that. I love seeing it. So we're going to get into the game.
Jalen Richard.
This game could have been
take it inside the 5. One of the top return men in the NFL with a scheme and a block
they
by
started off with a
Holmes
pretty good return.
and chased by Barrington, and Santos pushes him out of bounds.
This kind of,
it's Carr with the second down and 8. There was pressure from Ford. He
they
finds
go
his
right down
receiver.
the
That's
field.
Cooper again.
They go right down the field and get
Carr.
7 points right off the bat. That was a great catch
Flag.
right there.
Parker defending. Holmes touchdown.
This is a really
Great
nice
catch by
route
that kid.
and good patience by Andre Holmes. He's going to start him outside. He pauses and hesitates
That's
just enough
hard to
have
defend
Parker
right
take
there.
a peek into the backfield, and a perfect catch.
First and 10. Derek Carr blocked by Penn.
So here's the second possession after the
Oh, and he's got his receiver, but it was underthrown, and Peters has
Marcus
picked
Peters
him off.
making his presence again.
From the 43, it is first and 10, the fake to win.
And then here's where we
Kelsey
kind of took
was
off.
blocking, then releases.
Big play
And
by
he's got a
Travis
block
Kelce.
from Conley, and he's
Running
bounced out
over
of bounds
people.
by Emerson. Where is it? Spencer
big play
Ware,
punches in.
touchdown.
Nice.
A 2-yard run.
Doing a nice job running the football in this part
This
of the field.
guy
You see
runs
the
like
push
a
up
horse.
front
Absolutely.
from the center. Morse, Fisher do a nice job getting up on the second level.
Jamal Sherman the block, and there he goes off to the races. He
This
goes
was
away.
Jamal's longest run. One of his
The
only
block by
runs.
Schwartz.
Not a bad run.
Second down and 8. Charles a block. That's the other thing he does well. And that is hauled in. Nice catch made by Albert Wilson.
Absolutely beautiful pass.
Jamal blocked by Kelce. Knifing his way in for 6. 4-yard touchdown run. Jamal Charles is back. 3rd and 7.
Good to see him back.
Richard against 6 in the secondary, and they got Cooper
There's Derek Carr in and out.
working on DJ White. He got the ball.
that's DJ
The
White.
question is, does he get his feet in bounds?
DJ White played a
It's
hell
like
of a
he
lot
taps
better.
the one down, the other one's a good catch on the boundary. The emphasis back on the players to communicate on the field.
Here we go.
Second, 7, going deep, and he's got Macklin.
Got Macklin.
With a nice catch, they beat Emerson. 6 defensive backs for the Chiefs. Carr.
Couldn't get anything off of it, though.
Out of bounds with White right there. Caught it.
Well, look at the concentration. He gets the
Just great
left
play.
foot down. He's able to
Great
drag the
pass,
right
great
foot.
catch. Amari Cooper's
King on the hold. 3 on the
They
board.
got
13
3
10
points here before
halftime.
half, but
Dynamics again on 1st and 10. Ware.
here
Sure
goes
got a block
Spencer
that
Ware.
opens the
Just
door.
tearing.
And there goes Spencer Ware. Deep into Raider territory.
That's the
Polish
only way
at
he's gonna
92
bring it
off the line.
Don Terry Post
It's
scored on
Poe,
the
the
receiving
catch,
touchdown.
the bulldozing move, and
Now,
a
they actually called
touchdown.
this a
Here's
rushing
Dontari
touchdown,
Poe.
I
He's
do
in the back.
believe.
He was in the backfield
But-
initially. And then he lines up in that
It's,
bunch set.
it's
You see the
receiving,
3
but
big
they
men
call
up
it
in
a
front
rushing
block, and he just does the rest. He looks
punched
like
his
he
way
knows
in.
what he's doing.
Smith has hit his last 9 with a fake and time
Smith
and
going back
Ware.
across field. There's Ware again.
And Ware got by one linebacker. That was Irvin and brought down by another.
Just keeps running. I wish we would have got a touchdown there. That would have been nice.
Fake
27
to him. Charles is in, gets the call. He's a great pass catcher. He's
Charles
chased by
again.
the rookie down the sideline, Corey
Nice
Jones.
to see him run aggressively. There was a lot of runs
Got
where
it.
he didn't run
And the
aggressively.
Chiefs go up 26
But this is what I mean. This is
to 10.
where we was just running it.
Red
all
zone
through.
possession,
It's
2nd
9
and 10.
minutes left in the game. Go for
Carr.
the touchdown.
Look out!
There was
It's
a
a
big
fumble
sack
on the
right
hit
here.
by Ford and picked up by Tambahali.
Predominantly rushed 4 the entire day.
Once again, I believe we missed a field goal.
Within 14, chased again, and there he is again.
The penalty inside.
the
D
sack.
Ford's just up the top. He's going to beat Austin Howard around the edge. If it wasn't
Ford
Howard,
is
it would have
a
been
rising
the
star.
defensive
He's
tackle.
gonna be
So the
great for
Chiefs
this
have beaten
defense.
the Raiders for a 4th consecutive time. And 6.
All right, so one thing I want to take away from this game. Here's where I want to go back to the fact of, it's one thing to defend your team as a fan, but you got to give credit when the credit is due. Raiders fans I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse here and kind of poking out the obvious, but they don't do that. They just, Derek Carr played like crap and this and that. It's pretty obvious, man. You watch the highlight films, it's pretty obvious that Kansas City's defense made him look that way. The sacks, the fumble, the interception. We put pressure on him, and he didn't react very well under pressure either. He really didn't. He played like crap under pressure. There's a reason we made him play like that. Now, I heard a whole bunch of comments. Oh, well, Kansas City's still garbage in my opinion. Let me riddle you something. If we're so garbage, then why is it in the past 6 years you guys have 1 win against us? 1 win in 6 years, and you guys play us 2 times a year. That's 12 games. You guys have 1 win in the past 12 games against us. I can't even remember the last time that the Raiders beat us in Oakland. Their 1 win was in Arrowhead 2 years ago when we went 9-7. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. So that's garbage. That's garbage. And the fact that the Raiders are 4-2 for the first time since God knows when, probably 2001 or 2000, maybe 2002 or 3, but probably 2002, 2001 when you guys had Rich Gannon and Tim Brown and all those lucky go happy people. So, if y'all want to sit back and talk about garbage, that's garbage. That's garbage. I know you guys are on big hype right now because you guys haven't had a winning season in probably like 12, 13, maybe even 14 years. But to sit back and say that a team is garbage when they just smoked you by 16 points, when you guys have been scoring almost 30 a game, you got to give the credit where it's due. And just sitting back and saying, well, our quarterback played like crap. Well, let me tell you something. Besides Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, and Michael Crabtree, which Michael Crabtree was non-existent in this game, who in the hell do you guys have on your team? Besides Khalil Mack, I forgot him. Sean Smith is there, but he's been getting his ass smoked off all season by all these other teams. I mean, give the credit where it's due, man. We all know what the real garbage is, and that's the simple fact that you guys haven't beaten, I put this in quotations, and I'm referring to the Chiefs, a garbage team one time in the past 12 meetings. That's garbage. That's garbage. So before you go out calling other franchises garbage, realize what kind of garbage your own franchise has been through. And what, I trust me, the Chiefs have had some dark ages, man, and I've been there for them. But you got to realize the amount of garbage that your franchise is before you go calling somebody else's franchise garbage. Because in this case, you're calling a franchise garbage that has literally owned your team's ass for the past 13, 14 years. I mean, we literally have Oakland by the ass. It doesn't matter if it's rain, snow, sleet, hail. It doesn't matter if you guys are freaking 15-0, man. We will find a way to beat you guys. It doesn't matter. We own the Oakland Raiders, period. So you can call it garbage, but just remember who's had your ass, over the past 13, 14 years. Even when you guys are doing good. So that's it. I'm signing off there. I'll see you all in week 7. We got the